protector of the forest and all that he surveys. The great horned owl sits vigilantly, watching out with steadfast gaze. With feathers soft and silver gray, floats through velvet sky. No rustle from his heavy wings as he goes gliding by. A shadow in the midnight air, beyond the reach of light. He tracks the secrets of the ground within the deep of night. Hear his hoot, his solemn call, a sound that you'll remember, a sound that's made for one and all. Breaking through the barriers and breaking through the walls. The great horned owl reminds us not to run before we crawl. His eyes like golden lanterns glow to pierce the thickest gloom. He sees the rabbit in the brush before the winter bloom. No tiny movement goes unseen, no heartbeat is too small. The silent king of hollow trees responds to nature's call. He perches on the jagged pine above the sleeping creek, with talons forged like iron hooks and curved and ivory beak. The master of the ancient woods who never needs to sleep, a lonely, solemn sentinel, the promises he'll keep. Hear his hoot, his solemn call, a sound that you'll remember, a sound that's made for one and all. Breaking through the barriers and breaking through the walls. The great horned owl reminds us not to run before we crawl. Hunting ground, while all the world is tucked away in slumber most profound. He guards the pathways of the wild where weary travelers roam, and guides the spirit of the dark back to its forest home. So listen when the north wind blows and stars begin to shine, for in the distance you will hear that melody divine. The great horned owl remains on watch until the break of day, to keep the woodland safe and still before he flies away. Hear his hoot, his solemn call, a sound great horned owl reminds us not to run before we